Simon visits, we go over there. It's really fun. Fun little place. I can't wait to see what it's like with the new owners now, because I haven't been in it since then, but looks like they did a lot to it. Looks like they're real into it, so. Okay, just past the cop, so had to stop filming for a minute. And here we are. It's probably going to be packed because it's a Saturday afternoon, and this place is a zoo on Saturday. But we shall try. We shall try. Yeah, it's pretty packed. Check it out. It's alright. Oh, it's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Here we go. Right here. Hey. Look what I see. 78. Lots of them. Hi guys. I filmed just a little bit in there because that particular place frowns on photos or video in the store. Who knows why? I mean, it doesn't even matter. I mean, the more video people post, the more customers they're gonna get, right? But anyway, the 78s were not good. Nothing good. Nothing good. It was weird hymns and choirs, you know what I mean? But as an FYI, I am using the very lightweight camera, which is awesome because I can slide it in my pocket. I don't even feel it. It's so light. So I think this will be a good one for treks. So I found a couple of big bags worth of stuff. So let's see. I always like a good thrift day, don't you? Tell you what I like about this light camera, and that is that as soon as you open the screen, the power comes on, so you don't have to fumble around with power. So that's a pretty cool feature. And coming up on the right here, just after the speed limit sign that you see here on the right, is the river cottage I was talking about and looking at. Remember? And I think it's been sold. What a sad thing, but that was the river cottage. But here you can see how close to the river it actually was. See what I'm saying? Like, we're on the river here. So that's what scared me about it. But what a perfect place. And we're talking about 20s. Just a beautiful little cottage on the river, but so close to the river. Dangerously close to the river, I would say. Here on the left is interconnection by the railroad tracks here. So everything's off the river road. Okay, I'm going to stop over here at our favorite little local liquor store. Not little, very large in fact. Hi everybody, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Again, it's gloomy, dark, cold, and snow flurries every so often, which is kind of neat because we know that snow flurries usually don't amount to anything, so it's kind of pretty. Now I took you to the thrift with me, but testing the lightweight camera, you know, and while the image is fine, the sound isn't. The sound quality isn't great. Like, I don't like the shakiness when I talk when we're driving. I guess the Jeep bounces too much for it. I don't know. Whatever. But I want to test it a couple more times out and about because it weighs nothing. And it's so easy to just like slip in my pocket and pull out really quick, because the one thrift store doesn't allow photos or video in their store. So you have to do it on the sly. And it's kind of stupid, like I said in the video. The more people that post footage, the more customers will probably come, right? Whatever. But anyway, so we tried. I did have a better thrift day. I found a few things. And first thing I'm going to talk about is a new art piece that I made. This is one of my creeples. Those of you that know me for a long time know that creeples are my creatures, the creatures that I create. And right now in Columbus, Ohio, there is a trend towards creating art out of old Operation board games. So I did this one, and it says it's Gotheration. It's called Gotheration. It's still got its thing, and it still works. So what I did was I took a little bit of footage of her in a darker room so you could see better how her nose lights up when you hit the sides. So really fun. Really, really fun. And a creeple really lends itself well to something like this. But most of my creeples are long and thin. This one's a little roly-poly to compensate for the chubby operation guy. So fun. So that's Gotheration right there. Very fun. All right. There's a new art piece that I have been working on. And this is Gotheration. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit dark. But I wanted it dark so that you could see that it's still, you can still use it. You can still, those of you that are familiar with Operation. Let's see. What else did I find? Okay, that was the new art piece. Now let's get into the thrift scores. I found a new Donna Reed type 50s apron. You know, I love these aprons. They're so pretty. This one is all sheer and pretty, like as if someone would want to cook in this, you know what I mean? You can't wipe your hands on it or anything, but it's so pretty. And the 50s housewife, of course, was always impeccably dressed and always wore an apron. So that was really fun for 99 cents. I found this really cool thing. I love this. This is beautiful. It's like an old pewter plate. And on it, it says the Henry VIII Pub and Restaurant. And there is a hallmark on the back. So I don't know if this is American or British, but I really love it. And I would love to find the Henry VIII Pub and Restaurant. I really would. This is such a cool thing. Very into that. Very cool piece. I needed a little box, like a pretty little box for my rings and things like that. The ones that I wear every day. Just throw them in there, take them out, and, you know, have them all in one place. And I found this beautiful little cedar box. This is one of those tourist boxes, you know, that all the Catskill tourist places would have. And it is all cedar. It still smells beautiful when you open it. And this one is from Phoenicia in the Catskill Mountains. And the Catskill Mountains are very dear to me because my mother was born in the Catskills. So, and I've been to Phoenicia many, many times. So my rings will go in there in this little old cedar Catskill box. Love it. So fun. And then I found, you know, I always collect dinerware. And Raymond, check this out. This is a beautiful veg bowl. Big, beautiful veg bowl. And it is Trenton. Looks like Trenton ware. Scannell's Trenton, China. So this big beautiful veg bowl. But what's cool about the, it's got the blue ring around it like the dinerware. But this is cool because it says Second Presbyterian Church over here. It's really, really cool. But a nice big veg serving bowl. I love it. Look at that. Big and heavy duty. Very fun find. All right. Record-wise, the Love Album by the Starlight Woodwinds. Okay, not strings, but woodwinds. And this, of course, does have, it actually has two Beatle covers on it. I love Beatle covers by oddball bands. And this is certainly that because the Starlight Woodwinds. Very fun. Fontana, beautiful old Fontana, best loved French songs. That's a fun one. Very fun. Best loved French songs. This is a beautiful thing. The language and music of the wolves. Ooh. I love the sounds that wolves make. I love the sound that whales make. All this stuff. But this should be really, really interesting. Very beautiful. And something also read by Robert Redford here. The Wolf You Never Knew, narrated by Robert Redford. Really beautiful. The actual language and music of the wolf recorded in his remaining territories. Beautiful stuff. I found music of the, this is on the Allegro label, and this is music of the Gothic period and early Renaissance. Beautiful stuff. This should be very interesting. Very pretty. And I found a really nice copy of Alice's Restaurant. How fun! One more thing. I think one more. And that would be this. And I love it. It's so beautiful. It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Disney pillow. Isn't it fun? I love it because it's the original Snow White and the Dwarfs. I believe the original Snow White came out in 1938, 37, 38, a long time ago. So this is really beautiful. I love the pillow. Isn't that great? I love that they use the old Snow White, the original, and the Seven Dwarfs. So cute. And it's like new. It probably was in a kid's room for a short time. You know how parents are always changing their kids' rooms. So I love that. So I did actually find some fun things today for a change. The one thrift, the last two trips I found nothing, and I almost always find stuff there. So, but last two trips, nothing whatsoever. So I found a couple things there today, and I found a couple things in the big thrift in Hawthorne today. I didn't go over to Red, White, and Blue. I didn't bother going over there today. Next time maybe. I don't usually find too much there either. So, I don't know, the thrifts aren't what they used to be. But you do have to go a lot because you never know, when they're going to get a good truck or a good shipment or a good donation, whatever. So, anyway, snow is coming. It's coming again, let's see, not this coming week, but the following week. I think 3 or 4 days of snow. So we'll see what that brings. Hopefully just snow and then it goes away like last time. It'll be better. Pretty soon it's Groundhog Day. And with Groundhog Day comes Gregory. And some of you remember Gregory. He's my groundhog, and he will predict early spring or longer winter this year for us. And he's almost always right. So anyway, that is it for now for Saturday afternoon. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical day. And Charlie, Send me those pictures. Please send me those pictures. I left the email on the last, on Lou's comment. Okay, so I'll talk to you all very, very, very soon. I love you all.